I chose to get liposuction. I was struggling with that extra baby weight after having kids. And so I was living with that for about 15 years, and I decided that it was time to make a change. So that is when I went with Sono Bello and changed my life. Hey, my name is Sara Bentley, and these are my Sono Bello results. I'm from Tampa, Florida. I'm a hairdresser and a mother of 4. Looking down, being able to love my body, love the way it looks, and being so ecstatic that I could wear whatever really I wanted to because I felt so comfortable. But beyond the physical, it was really my confidence. It was really how amazing I felt in my own skin for the first time in years and years and years. Because the way that I carry myself is so different. I just saw Dr. Boyce in their Tampa office 2 days ago on Friday, and I am recovering right now. I feel incredible, as you can see in the before and afters, absolutely blown away by my results, exceeded my expectations. And so I have a lot of people wanting what I got done and asking questions. Actually already had a few of my clients get the procedure, and I have had friends in other states get the procedure since having mine done. So I had the laser liposuction on my upper, lower abs, waist, and hips, and then I had the AbEX. When I first started thinking about going into Sono Bello, I honestly didn't really know what to expect because I didn't think that I was going to actually take this step for myself because having 4 kids, I usually don't put myself first. I wish somebody shared what Sono Bello had to offer because I didn't want the traditional tummy tuck. I didn't want to go through all of that crazy invasive surgery and downtime from work, but I wanted those results. So when I heard about Sono Bello, I knew that with surgery in general, you would need to be put under, and the thought of that really, really scared me. So that was something that was huge to me, that I didn't actually have to be. I could be awake during this, and it gave me a peace of mind. Before Sono Bello, I just always would mask it with my clothing. I would always wear either baggier things or higher waisted things just so that nobody knew that I had all that extra skin. So I actually was at home and I saw a commercial for Sono Bello at the right time because I've seen them before, but I decided, why not? I'm gonna give them a call, and so that's when I called my Sono Bello Center in Tampa, Florida. I went in right away within the first week of calling. I got in with a consultation. I didn't meet with the doctor, but I read up. My doctor had phenomenal reviews. His results were incredible with women with bodies like mine, so I knew I could relate, and I knew that my expectations were realistic. And so I booked my procedure, and within a few months, that's when I got it done. I remember the procedure and going in there feeling extremely excited, slightly nervous, but more excited. Everybody made me feel so good. The nurses, the staff, and the doctor, amazing bedside manner. I don't remember much, but it was such a less invasive procedure that I didn't feel anything. It was pain-free. I felt incredible. I remember them rolling me out at the end, and I just had this big old smile on my face getting picked up, and I haven't stopped since. Stop second-guessing yourself. You've waited this long. I'm sure you've been taking care of everybody else, and now it's your time. So call Sono Bello, get in there for your free consultation, and stop second-guessing yourself. Do this for you. My healing with Sono Bello and getting the liposuction and the AbEX, I was really nervous about my downtime because I work on my feet all day. I really did not want to take off large amount of time. I ended up taking 10 days off of work, and honestly, I could have gone back sooner. I felt that good. And a lot of people said that you could take a couple days off, but I was a little nervous just because I do work on my feet. So I did take that extra time, but I really didn't need it. I felt incredible. When I first saw my Sono Bello results, it was actually right after my procedure. My doctor asked me if I wanted to see my new flat stomach. And of course, I was a little out of it, but I looked down and I remember just seeing my stomach completely flat, which I have not seen in over 15 years after having 2 babies. So I do remember slightly that first glimpse, and it was absolutely incredible. I was so happy. I was ecstatic. And I also remember the first time I really saw my results was when I could shower. And I remember taking off my compression that Sono Bello gave me, and I was so nervous. I was literally shaking because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if, what I saw in the procedure room was really, that amazing. I had no idea. It was better than I expected. I remember taking off that compression and just starting to cry, tears of joy, because I looked in the mirror for the first time and loved my body. So I am so thankful to Sono Bello and my doctor, who just absolutely worked miracles. And I remember that first time looking in the mirror and just loving my body and loving myself more than I already did. And it was a great feeling. So now I'm actually able to wear what I want to wear. I can walk around in a bathing suit and feel super confident. I'm able to share experiences with my kids that I wasn't able to do before, just because I was super self-conscious. Now I'm wearing shorter tops. I'm showing off my midsection, my belly button that I haven't seen in forever. I'm able to work out better. Before Sono Bello, I honestly couldn't even move that well because of that extra skin. Working out was difficult. I wanted to play volleyball. That was difficult because even just the movements were hard on me having all that extra skin. I wish somebody told me about Sono Bello sooner, because it has definitely changed my life, and I would tell anybody that if it is something that you are looking into, just to go into Sono Bello for a consultation. 10 out of 10, I would do it over again. It's given me a quality of life that I never had before.